So welcome to this video where I'm going to be demonstrating a way you can post ads in order to get candidates for the current positions you're recruiting for, totally for free. It won't cost you anything. All you need to do is register on these websites. Now these websites I use myself. I do post my jobs on them. I do get some applicants for certain industries on certain job boards, which I'll go into detail on that. So I just want to start off by saying most of these will get you applicants. I've tried and tested. There are tons of other job websites you can post for free, but you don't tend to get applicants for. So it depends on the roles you're recruiting for, some of which you can post anything on and you'll get applicants, some of which I would recommend you post certain jobs for. So just starting off, I want to talk about Craigslist. So Craigslist itself is, semi-decent traffic on it. You will get definitely applicants on there. So I would recommend using Craigslist for sort of builders, construction workers, mechanics, those sorts of labourer sort of intensive roles. So any manual blue collar sort of style roles, post on Craigslist. It's free. You can post unlimited ads and they go direct into your inbox. So usually people won't apply with a CV. They'll either send it across or they'll just reply and say, hi, I'm interested in this job. So you'd email them back and say, look, drop me your CV and we'll go from there. So yeah, I would recommend Craigslist. This is a sort of if you're familiar with the Craigslist model, definitely it's a sort of, how can I put it? It's a classified ad. That's the one, classified ad. So definitely post on there all your jobs. I would recommend posting all your jobs, but it's more geared towards sort of blue collar adverts. You'll get a lot of dodgy messages on there as well, in terms of people that don't have rights to work, people that want cash in hand jobs. However, you can find good applicants on there. I have made placements from Craigslist, believe it or not. So yeah, I'll definitely recommend it. Another one is Friday ads. Friday ads are quite good in terms of how they look, and it helps just build a brand around you. So in terms of finding websites to post ads, I would recommend posting on Friday ads, very similar to Craigslist. In certain areas I would recommend, obviously in London it works much better than other parts of the UK, so these are more targeted towards cities, and it's a bit more higher quality than Craigslist. In terms of job applicants, you will get a few from there. It's very quick and easy to do, as with Craigslist, so I definitely recommend posting on there, and again it's free of charge and good to use. Now, the third one I want to go into is this website that's pretty new. It's called Zeek, or however you pronounce it. They have a ton of jobs on there. Now, it's totally free to post. You can post a number of job adverts, and these are the sort of companies that I'm working with. Now, they are marketing very aggressively. They will be a big sort of website soon. They're doing very well. I've probably never heard of them, but I get applicants for my very hard to fill positions. Not the extremely hard to fill positions, but a good amount on regular sort of jobs. Now, obviously, if you've got an accounts payable person in London, you're definitely going to get 20-30 applicants from this website. Now, they will give you a call. They will try and sell you more ad space or give you a sort of premium sort of analogy on it, or just try and sell you it. So just say, yeah, we're just trying it out, just testing it. They'll pretend to be your account manager and just move on from there. Just use it as a free tool. If you find value in it and you're getting placements, obviously reinvest into it. So it does help build your brand. If we just click this, you can obviously link to your company's page, and that will go over to there, and I think you can have a little link to your website on there as well. So yeah, it lists all your jobs. It does quite well in the search engine, which is important. So picking up, titling your jobs differently. Their search function is quite good. So if we put up accounts payable, and if we just do a quick search, there's quite a few jobs. So people are obviously using it, and if someone lands on this website, lands on this page, they can obviously search and then end up finding your job. So you get the full benefits of using it. So I definitely recommend jumping on here, making an account. There's no, you just have to sort of click a link to just verify your email address, and then move on from there. So second one is Job Today. Now, Job Today is free and paid, so I would recommend it. It's for very quick fill. So their selling point is hire staff in 24 hours. Now, with Job Today, I used it many years ago when it first launched, and I think it was for a restaurant worker or something I needed to find, and it was very good. I didn't hire off it, but I subsequently hired off it now. So you can post one free job ad, every month, so I'd recommend doing that. I think it's £75 per month to post unlimited jobs. I haven't tried their premium service because I don't have a need for it at the moment. But I inquired on them. Now their support isn't the greatest. I emailed them and said, look, how much is the price? I'm interested in purchasing. Genuinely, I would have brought if they would have, come to me and said, yep, this is our pricing. Can we give you a call? What they've done is they sent a copy and paste message to me, which upset me. If anyone knows me, they know I hate that sort of thing. And then yeah, I emailed back and said, look, can you just clarify the price and the programs and link me to it, and I'll purchase it. Um, excuse me. And yeah, they never sent anything back. They sent another copy and paste message. So that really annoyed me. So I didn't end up going with there. I spent my advertising budget elsewhere. Now, another one is called Jora. Jora is very simple, quick, easy to use. It's worldwide. So if you are recruiting internationally, Jora is a very good tool to use. If we type accounts payable, I just use accounts payable as a sort of example. Um, yeah, and what it does, it scrapes off other websites. So it has ads on here as well, and they'll link from other websites as well. So it's definitely worth putting on. They drag from CV Library, Read as well, so they incorporate everything. So it's similar to a search engine. Jora is good, especially for building brand and driving traffic, free traffic to your website. So yeah, post ads on there. It's free to do. I wouldn't recommend spending any money. I don't know if they've even got anything to spend money on. Possibly. Yeah, they've got obviously an ad, but that might be off Google. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Jora. Now, another one to do is post free jobs. I get very small amounts of applicants on here, but it's still worth posting on. I'll definitely recommend doing it. So if we type again accounts payable, it works very similar to Jora, so it's a sort of search engine, but it picks up a lot of other websites. So it's important to get your name out there. So this is a company quite local to me, as well as this one as well. So yeah, it's very good to post. This is a very small search. It doesn't list too much. Traffic wise, I don't think they get tons of traffic, but it will help boost your brand, and it also links back to your website. So you can click here and it will drag you over to the website. So yeah, in terms of that, you're here on a website that could be your website, and it's free traffic, and the ads stay up for 30 days. So just renew it, post all your ads on there, whether you want to sort of increase it. Another one is Job Spider. I've used Job Spider for applicants in certain roles. So yeah, I would just not much really to say on here. It was a really good website, but it's dying off. Still, you get a bit of traffic. Good thing is people post their CVs on there, and you can obviously search jobs from there. As well. So last but not least, there's two more I want to touch on. So this one is the best by far. If you post an ad on Indeed, you're likely to get a very, very good amount of traffic. And it's the best job site, paid and free. So it's better than Read, CV Library, everything. So you get the most applicants, and it's all for free. Now, the trouble with Indeed, you do need a business email. So I wouldn't recommend using a Gmail account. You can have a lot of problems if you register on Indeed and you post a job and it's a Gmail account. They'll probably just freeze your account and you have to call up and speak to them, and move on from there. But Indeed, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. You get tons of applicants, and it's all you pretty much need. A lot of companies are just using Indeed now. I would recommend just using Indeed if you don't want to mess around with any other website, but I would definitely I mean, I can't say enough about them, but it is fantastic. The only annoying part of Indeed, you will get how can I put, an account manager call you, and they'll try and just upload, not upload, they'll try and sell you the service of purchasing, their sponsored ads, which is very expensive. It works out because you have to pay per click, and you might as well use Google AdWords if you're going to do that, because it's quite expensive. But if you're making, £3,000-4,000, it's worth to spend, £100-200 to get, the highest amount of traffic. Now with Indeed, it is free. However, there are talks. I know in the US they've rolled out, recruitment agencies can't actually tend to post ads for free. They have to sponsor all their ads, or it just doesn't rank as well. So if you are going to register on there, probably now is the best time to start making money free of charge for it, and then move on from there. Now another one I want to touch on is the government website, Find a Job. Now this is a hit or miss. Um, in terms of what we're going to be doing. So it's very simple to do. You do need a business account and a registered company, I believe, to do this. These are the sort of topics and well, not topics, sort of categories that you want to look at. So trades and construction is probably where I get most of my job applicants. If you're looking for cleaners, warehouse workers, these are a great place to do and post your ad. It's obviously free of charge. The government love it that you post on there, but the quality of applicants isn't great. I was not going to add it to the list, but I think it's a good free tool to actually still post on and just move on from applicants on there. So yeah, I've listed a few websites here. Just to help you with finding more applicants, even if you don't have jobs, you just want to see what's out there, test it, test the market, and see if you get applicants come through, and obviously spec those candidates out to clients. Then yeah, I would obviously do that from there. So yeah, it's a nice list. Obviously, if you're starting off an agency and you don't have budget or any money, these are a way to get candidates for free. And yeah, the end goal is to obviously find people employment, which is a noble quest, and get paid at the same time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I do hope it helped. And if you have any questions, drop me an email. I'll leave my email below. And yeah, hope to hear from you guys soon. Please give me feedback on the video. If you want me to do videos on any other topics, I will be doing pretty much most recruitment agency focused for people setting up or working in the industry. So take care.